Hello. FIA. I was going to do the First Nations race, but I thought it's going to be risky. The reason, so I thought what I'll do is I'm going to do manufacturers first. Not going to do the First Nations purely because that could be a nightmare. So I was thinking, if I lose SR, I won't then be in top split for manufacturer. So we're going to do manufacturer first, and also I need to practice because I've took my pedals apart today, and put my. I had a spare brand new brake spring, so I've put that in today, and it feels a lot different. So I need to practice with it now before we start this race. It's a lot stiffer. I don't know if when I rang Thrustmaster up and told them I told them that I broke a spring and I hadn't, and I had an old broken spring, so I could get a spare. I think they must send out like stronger reinforced ones, and the reinforced one feels a lot firmer. So I've got to get used to it now. It's going to be a bit of a pain to sort this out, but try. So I'm going to do an open lobby. We're going to go straight into it and try and get a race practice in before we start this. Oh, let's do this right. Let's create a lobby. I'm going to get it. I'm going to make this a little bit stricter than the one we did yesterday. So maintenance. I've not had no maintenance issues today, but does change. I mean, I don't need a new spring, Mystic. I was just swapping it because I just wanted to, just because the other one's been in there a while, so I thought just for the safety reason that I did it. But you normally have to pay for a new spring, but they charge you like £20, I think, or something like that to send you, or no, it might be £13 to send a new spring out. But I told them I had a broken one because I already had a broken one. This was ages ago. I did this. This was about a year ago. I just said to them I had a broken spring, and I didn't have a broken one, so it was just a spare one. So I've still got a spare one in there because I took the one I took out is spare anyway. So I've got a spare one in there, the new one in the pedals now, and I've got a brand new set of pedals there with spares for them as well up there because they sent me the you get to keep your old pedals when they break. I don't. It's so weird. Like they just ask you to cut the lead, so I've got all spares for my basic T3PAs there. So if these break and I have to put these pedals on, I've got a whole load of spares behind me for the other ones. So I shouldn't have any issues with pedals at least for a while. Let's change this a bit. So we're going to go B rated and S rated SR. Why am I admitting it online? What do you mean? What harm's it going to do? The fact that I told them I had a broken spring. What's the issue with that? I'm not affiliated with Thrustmaster, and I never will be because I don't want to be. I want to be under my own. I don't want to be restricted to any one brand. I'd rather be under whatever brand I want to be under. So make a difference to me. I mean, it's a spring. It's worth about a tenner. I just did it just to get a spare ages ago because for me, having to wait a week for yeah, basically with the system at Thrustmaster, if a spring goes, you'd be waiting. Well, it used to be about 2 weeks without a spring, without a pedal set. I can't risk going out of a pedal set for 2 weeks. Now, if this was to happen now, I'd probably be waiting about a month before they got it sorted because Thrustmaster's customer service has gone downhill, in my opinion. That's just my view. Yeah, I want Fanatec. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would never be. I would never go with. I would never want someone to like be 100% affiliated to one brand because for me that's not what I want. I want to be picking what I want to use. Like so, if someone came along like Thrustmaster and said we want you to use all our products, I wouldn't want to do that because I want to. If I want to upgrade to Fanatec, I want to be able to do it. I don't want to be in contract with Thrustmaster. I don't see the point of that because then you're just basically selling their product by saying, oh, this is such and such. I'd rather buy what I want to get. So yeah, maybe in the future we'll upgrade to Thrustmaster. All right, let's. This all seems okay. Okay, that's okay. Balance is on. Light, real, fastest first. Yeah. All right, so we'll create this now. I'll do public lobby. Create this, and then I need to practice this pedal now because it's a little bit tricky to get used to. It's a lot firmer, but they needed cleaning out anyway, my pedals, because they get a lot of shit in them. Obviously, cat hairs and everything. So I gave them a good clean out. Put some Vaseline on the springs as well, just to stop any squeaking. Right, let's pardon me. I've already calibrated the pedals. That's easy. I always leave the PC on with the wheels connected to the thing when I do it, so I calibrate it while I did it. So the calibration's fine. Look, 100%. There's nothing wrong with the calibration. It's just I've just got to get used to how stiff the brake is. So for me, I just need to just try and get used to these pedals now. Oh, calibrating. Yeah, calibrating my foot might be hard. It's just about getting used, because I've got to put more pressure down on the pedal now. So when I'm trail braking, I'm finding it a little bit harder. I've just had I did 2 laps before I went live, and I found it. I did an okay time, but it was just a bit tricky to get the trail braking as well as I was doing it before. You can just hear the tires dying on this track. Oh, there is no bridge in lobbies. What do you mean? Oh, what on? Yeah, it depends on tracks. Whether for FIA, some tracks have different advertisements on the track. Obviously, it's same on Monza. It does that on Monza as well. You're on about the over this part here. There's no advertisement part. A bit of a shite like that, but. I'm struggling with the braking. Yeah, it's just it does it on a few tracks. They add them in for the FIA. I don't know why they don't just keep it constantly there. I mean, I wish they did for Monza, because I like having that bridge there for your brake reference. Absolute shocking lap that one. So we need to be aiming for 16.4, I think. So that'll be a reasonable lap for my car. I can't get the trail braking. I cannot get used to this brake being so stiff. I feel like I'm not getting as much brake pressure as I used to be. Obviously, because it was easier to press down, I was probably pushing it down a little bit further. Get used to this. Yeah. No, you don't need no ABS. Not for this. There's no point even doing that. Because you've got to be aggressive on the brakes for a GT Sport, so there's no point practicing with no ABS. You're best just practicing with the ABS on and just getting used to it, because you have to be quite aggressive on your initial, like through certain braking zones, you got to be really aggressive on the brakes. I just can't get the hang of this. This is really frustrating me. At least for the nations, I don't need to touch the brake, but we've got 35 minutes to get our muscle memory back for these pedals. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. Nah, you don't need to brake at all, Mystic. Nothing at all. We did it yesterday. I can't get the trail braking right. We did it, Nations. You don't need to brake at all. Even with the tyre wear, nothing. Because it's a fuel saving race, you don't have to brake at all. The only time you'll have to brake is if, or lift, is if you're really close to the car in front into turn 1. It's probably safer just to, I cannot get the braking right. If you just lift off a bit, probably safer just so you're not too close right into that. You don't want to be getting the slipstream in the middle of the corner and hitting them. That's the only point you want to lift maybe. But other than that, you don't need to touch the brake. It's just a little lift maybe. I can't get the braking, so this is frustrating. Yeah, or if someone wrecks in front of you, exactly. Because a lot of people are having issues through that corner, but you've just got to be really gentle on the steering inputs. I'm kind of regretting that I've swapped them brake pedals over now. I wish I would have just cleaned them. I mean, sorry, not the pedals, the spring over. Just clean them out and then put them back in. Yeah, outside. Let's just see if I can get this braking right here. I don't feel right. Oh god. What I'll do is I'm going to set this lap and then just start the race, because I think the race will be better to get used to the brakes. No, I don't want I wouldn't get the load cell for the T3PA. Because it won't work very well on GT, because it's not an official part of it. If I got load cells, it would be V3s with a Fanatec. I wouldn't buy a mod. No, that's awful. Oh my god, I just can't get the feel for these brakes. It feels really awkward. That's awful. No, the no ABS thing will not help me out. There's no point doing that, because like, why? I need to get the trail braking from maximum braking down. If I put no ABS on, I put maximum braking in, the car's gonna lock up. There's no point getting used to putting little braking in, because I need to put maximum. It's not really gonna do much. It's just gonna hinder me more so. It's because I'm not putting enough braking force in. It's not because I'm putting too little. I'm putting too little in at the moment, and that's what the issue is. Because it's a lot firmer, I'm putting too little brake pressure in to start with, and then I'm not trail braking off properly at the moment. It's just a case of getting my muscle back used to the new pedal, like the new spring. This is just practice messing around. We're going to start the race in a minute once I've actually done a lap that's normal. I haven't even done a decent lap yet. I'm going to go in the pits, one more run, and then one more run, and then I'll start the race, because we've got half an hour still. No, ABS is okay if you want to just practice. I mean, if you don't use ABS on this, you're losing a second. More than that. Well, yeah, probably a second to everyone else. Well, I don't know. If you get used to it, maybe, I don't know. But it's no way, you can't be as fast as people with ABS on. You're basically ruining this game for yourself. But I know you might have fun with it, but you're going to be losing so much on braking. And in GT3 and stuff like that, they have ABS in real life, so it doesn't make sense not to use it. Like iRacing, everyone has ABS on. In Assetto Corsa, you should use ABS in GT3 cars because they're designed to run with ABS on. No real driver in real life would turn ABS off on them because the cars would be shit with it off. No, I'm not going on it. I'm just sticking to this. The best way to practice for this track with the braking is just stick to this. No. Why is it doing this? I'm just going to start this race because the car, I need to get used to this. I kind of wish I just kept the original springs in now and just cleaned them. Because this is going to mess me up for this race. I can't get used to it. It's like they need bedding in a bit. I don't know if it... Let's just start this anyway. Can't get... They just don't feel right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. Normally it takes me a good few hours to get used to stuff like that when I change. Like when I switched the pedals over, it took me a few hours. It's braking aggressive, like, so I get the 100 and then trail braking off it. It's that part there feels like I can't get it to trail brake smoothly. From frustrating. The first 50%, like from like 50% to 100% braking, I can't get it to trail brake off smoothly because I'm not used. It just feels really weird. Let's just see what I can do now. He's going to have no grip through this corner. Oh, oh, for God's sake. Yeah. This isn't really... I need to get past this Citroen so I can actually brake properly. It's just I've just got to get used to it, Phil. It's because I've switched over a spring. It's just a case of getting used to it. Right, I need to get past this Citroen because he's going to hold me up, I think. I'm struggling with the braking so much with the just gentle braking inputs. I cannot get it right. It's really frustrating because I'm taking too much speed off of the car through the corners. Again, I've put too little brake in there. I'm not sure I'm going to race this 7 o'clock race because it just doesn't feel right. Just to show you from yesterday's race, our first attempt, we were about half a second a lap faster than what we're doing at the moment. I don't mind the track. It's because I've altered the springs on the pedals. That's the only issue I'm having. I know the track. We did it yesterday, and I had way more speed than what I've got now. I just can't get the braking. It's just making me lose like half a second on that final corner. I'm losing so much time because I can't get the trail braking into it. Yeah, don't use mods. The mods are not good. The mods will lose you time on GT Sport. I mean, you can see how bad my braking is because look how worn the tyres are. We've only done 5 laps. I just can't get used to it. I'm using too much braking on certain parts as well because I can't trail brake. I'm using more tyre life than the Scirocco behind me. No, braking causes tyre wear on GT Sport massively. That's why we all alter our brake bias. Also, that's why if you want to look after your tyres, you brake early. You ask Lightning. He's taught me that one. Braking is one of the biggest causes of your tyres to wear on GT Sport. That's why you've got to brake really gentle and trail brake perfectly. And at the moment, I can't get the trail braking. Zany donated £2 for his super chat. Scirocco for the Wolf. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be anywhere near that. I should be way ahead of that car, but I'm just driving so terrible. But thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to race this first race. I am tempted to just give myself a bit more time with this. If I race the first race, I'm gonna just be last, and it'll be pretty boring and pointless. Ah, I missed the brake marker. Was someone took the brake marker out there? Oh, the fifth, was it there? Was the 50 even there then? I can't even remember. I've done that before though. Remember in what was it when I was with Mercedes? I think when I was driving with Mercedes, I did the exact same thing there when I was in P3 in the race. Or P4, something like that. Because the spring was it's quite old, plus it had a lot of shit in it. Like, it had all, like, dust, so I thought I'd clean it out and just swap it over, because I thought they were the exact same spring. I didn't think there'd be any difference between them. So I just thought I'd do it while I had some free time. I didn't expect there to be a difference. And now it takes me quite a while to actually do it. It takes quite a while to actually replace them and do it all, unscrew all the things. So I can't be bothered putting it back in now because it'll take bloody ages. Yeah, the 50's gone, that's why. That's the exact same thing that happened to me when the 50 went last time. Just the NSX. The NSX isn't bad. Well, it's not brilliant here, but it's not the best. But just to compare, yesterday we did I think it was 16.5 in the race, or 16.6. So now I'm just so far off pace. I can't get. It's so frustrating. Lightning would have been thinking it would have been able to drive, but obviously probably didn't realise we were in a race. I've done it again. Oh right, what I need to do is I need to find another brake reference for that corner if that marker goes, because if someone takes out in the race, it's gonna throw me off every time. Okay. I'm going to try and find... Let's go back around and see if we can find the reference. I'm not really bothered about the race, this one, what we're doing. I just want to see if I can find the reference on that corner where the 50 should be. I mean, the problem is, though, I don't know what the sound of my engine will be at the 50 now, because the 50's not there. So I need to know where the 50 should be before I can even do that anyway. And that's not always the best thing, because... your engine's going to sound pretty similar for a good... It could be like 20 meters, which is a big difference. Right, this is where I need to look. Right, so where's the 100? Is there a 100 board? Right, there's the 150. There's the... Sorry about this, people, but I'm just trying to work this out. There's literally nothing. There's nothing there visible that you can... It's a case of just braking after the 100, pretty much just guessing it. Because the 50 is going to be about... Probably about there. I would say that's where the 50 is. I think that's the 50 board around this point now. Maybe a bit... Is there anything on the left? Not really. What's that there? I could maybe... So this bit here, I would say where that starts there is probably close. Maybe is that... So where's that? Let's just see here. It's probably a bit past it, so I'd need to brake before that hill. So before that hill, you'd have to make sure you're braking like up there, I would say. That might be the best way to do it. This is just practice. But it is today, yeah. Yeah, the shadow on the bank's probably just used as a guide and just brake early. But I'm gonna go off and go into the time trial and try and practice this now. Oh yeah. And then, what lap are they on? I need to go. It'll end the lobby, but I need to go and practice it. Oh. I can also see where the 50 board is in. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I wish these pedals were a little bit easier to take the springs out and like put other springs in, because to take the spring out on these pedals, you've got to take this metal plate off that's down here. Then you have to undo, I think it's like 16 screws, and then you got to do the 2 screws that hold the pedal down, and then you have to recalibrate the actual spring, because when you take the spring out, the what do you call it, the like sensor part of it, the what it's called, but you've got to match it up perfectly. So I mean, I could just could put the other pedals on, which I'll see how this race goes, but I don't, that's going to be a case of learning them with the force you need on them as well. Oh, did they eventually reply to you? Is this race finished yet? It's got to be close, hasn't it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's finished. There you go. Right, I'm going to exit that lobby because I need to let's go into survived it. Was it a top split race or was it a split 2? Let's see if I can get used to these pedals in time trial. I'll just do it. Many That's why I didn't want to do. That's why I didn't want to do. Was, as I say, Lightning was in split 1, I think, because he raced. He was racing that, so Lightning wasn't in there. It was split 2, but the reason I didn't want to do the First Nations was because of many deaths and the risk of losing SR. So I thought I'd do this first and then go on to that. It's not too bad, Furion. We did it last night, and wasn't that bad, to be fair. Because you're saving fuel through the whole race, and I spun, like, nearly lost it when I wasn't used to it. But once I was used to how to do the corner, taking the wider line, and just putting literally the minimalist, like, smallest amount of inputs in, it was quite okay. You still had a few moments where the rear was going, and, like, if it does go the rear, it does shit you up. Right, let's start this time trial. Watch someone die on to. I mean, you're probably gonna watch me die many times in the race after this. I'm so tempted to recalibrate this wheel as well. Something doesn't feel 100% on the wheel. Probably can't do that now though. Oh, I know what it is. Shit. I know what the wheel feels weird for. I need to exit that. I know what I've done. I've got it in other mode. I've not got it in GT mode. We got time? Yeah, I've got time. Right. Let me put it into GT and restart it. I knew the wheel wasn't feeling right through the corners. Oh my god. I've still got it in other mode from calibrating it on the PC. I forgot to change it over. So at least the wheel should feel a bit better now. I should get the understeer feeling a bit. Okay, come on. Restart, 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 please. Yeah, I went back to GT mode a while ago, purely because some cars feel good in other mode. I think it's the Group 2s feel quite good in other mode, but Group 4, Group 3, I prefer in GT mode. But I've got used to the Group 2s now in GT mode as well, so I just leave it in GT mode now for the sake of getting used to it. But once you're used to it, you can sense the understeer better on certain cars, especially Group 4, especially this track as well. So Zany, did they not just send you a new wheel out? They should have just sent you a new wheel rim. With my pedals, they told me to cut the lead and just sent me a new set of pedals out. That's a bit weird. I would have thought they'd have just sent you a new wheel rim out just to try that. Because my wheel rim, do you know what I've noticed with my fuel gauge on my dial? I cannot get it to go up by... It'll like... I'll put it to 1 and then it'll go back up to 3 or go back up to 4. If I use the yellow one, it's fine. But on the fuel one, it's a pain in the arse. It doesn't go where I want it to. Pisses me off. Let's try this now. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, the fuel dial, it just jumps everywhere. I hate it. I just use the yellow one now. It frustrates me, that bloody green one. Yeah, I had to tighten my wheel rim because the other day, I don't know if I was live was I live? No, I don't think I was live when or was I live? I can't remember. They might have been. They need to tighten again. The Allen key bolts on your steering wheel rim, every one of them had come loose and the whole rim was loose. I was like, that shouldn't really be happening that quick, that. But I tightened them all up the other day to make sure. Need to go into that, don't I? R.I.P. Lightning. I think R.I.P. me, to be fair. One stop mediums. But cramping my foot. Ferrari's not bad on Willow Springs. I've used it here. It's decent. Not the worst car. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But you need to be careful with the tyres though, with the medium. Just to warn you, they will wear out quite quick. Let's just see if this feels a bit better now for this final corner. If I get anything below a 16.1, then I feel better because my best is only a 15.9 so far. Oh, so much better through the final corner now, that. Oops. Too much speed. It feels a bit better now, to be fair, this. Hopefully this first race I can get used to the brake a bit and then on the, we'll probably have to do the 9 p.m. race, is it, or whatever it is, and I might be a bit more used to it by then. Oh, I'll read that out in a minute. Let me just, didn't carry much speed through there then, but Mario90 donated £2 free super chat. Good luck, mate. Thank you very much, Mario, mate. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much. Right. Oh. Not too bad. 16.2 is not too bad so far. I mean, I need to get into the very low 16s, but that'll be better through there. I carried more speed on the exit. Right, if I don't mess this corner up here now, I should be on for a good lap. Took too... No, I messed it up. Oh well. Now that's probably better to stay in 5th gear all the way through there, not go in 6th. You burn more fuel then as well in the race. Oh! So my potential should be, just from this lobby, should be down into the 15s here. Because if I just hook it all up, I'm probably get 15.8, but I went into 6th gear again. Don't know why I did that. Got to stay in 5th gear. Oh well. Right, I'm going to go for a wee before this starts. I'll be back in a second. Right. Oh god, this is going to be hard anyway because we've got Toyotas in here. The Scirocco's really good over one lap, but I don't know about tyre wear. That sun coming through the window here is doing my head in. Creepy. You got a sport top. You're crazy. Right. Let's just try and get used to this brake for this race, and then it definitely feels a bit better now that I've put it into GT mode though. I don't know why, but I can feel the understeer a bit, so I'm braking different, so that probably helps it. Yeah, I mean, if there's what have we got in here? Let's have a little look. So we got 14C, Cayman 4C, 86, 86 4C, 86 M4. Oh, we ain't getting the top 5. There's literally no chance of a top 5 for anyone other than the Toyotas. It's like the Toyota Alpha, Cayman, even the M4 is really good around here. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard battle. It's frustrating that this game's like this, but you never know. They might mess up their qualifying or see what happens. Mario90 donated £2, €2 free super chat. Sorry, good luck, mate. Thank you very much, Mario. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I mean, you can be confident, but there's literally, like, you have 0% chance of beating an Alpha 4C or a Toyota 86 here in a top split. It's just not going to happen. Like, Lightning will not get anywhere near them 4Cs and the Toyota 86 in qualifying. He'll be probably... Lightning might be able to get himself qualifying P5, P6 if he nails the lap. I don't really know. Maybe if he gets a slipstream. I'm not too sure what the Subaru's like over one lap. I want to get past this car. I have no idea with the Aston Martin. You want to go all the way to the rear with a bias, though. Brake bias all the way to the rear. Maybe put the hards on the front and mediums on the rear and see what happens. I don't really know. I've not tested it, so I can't really help you. Well, like, I'm sorry, but if Tishney says good enough to be in this bit, good enough to be win, then I'm sorry. Didn't he say that Lightning would never get a win in the Peugeot? Like, didn't he say it'd be impossible for Lightning to win in the Peugeot? I mean, I don't think you can win against the Alpha 4C unless you have some luck, like, obviously, but I think what he means is in, like, a race with equal cars, then yeah, fair enough, you've got a chance if you're in there, but a lobby where you've got four 86s and whatever it is in the 4C, I don't think you've got much chance of winning. I mean, Lightning will struggle to win this. Lightning will not win this race unless all the 86s and all the 4Cs and the Cayman get knocked out. No way will you... No, I don't believe Lightning will be able to win in that Subaru because of the tyre wear. The 4C can just destroy the Subaru on tyre wear. So I think it's safe to say that Lightning will not win. The reason I did this strategy of pitting was because it's a short track. I can put a base lap in with a bit lower fuel now, and then go for the fuel burning one after it. And let's build the speed up. What's this car doing up here? I need him to accelerate. What's he doing? Get out the road. Get out the road. Mess turn one up there. Let's hope these cars get out the way. Lightning's burning all his fuel. No, this would be a mid 17 maybe, I don't know. 17.1, not particularly great, but let's go and let's burn some fuel now and then. And now I've got to be cautious of these cars coming through, so I don't think Lightning's going to win. I'm brutally honest, he ain't going to win. Lightning, if Lightning proves a point, he'll be finishing P4 or 5. That'll be an amazing result for Lightning in the Subaru. You just can't beat the 4C or the 86 in the Subaru. And it's not because of his pace, it's because of the tyre wear. That Subaru's tyres will be dead, and I mean, like, they'll be gone compared to the 4C. I don't know who's in the 4C who's faster. I don't really... The 86, though, you got Firestorm. If Firestorm drives it well, then Firestorm's decent. Org's in the Cayman, another good car, so we'll have to see. How long have I got? 3 minutes. We've got plenty of time. I might as well burn loads of fuel here. What Lightning's doing here in qualifying, he's going for the one lap, I can tell. I'm pretty sure he is anyway. Looks like he's just burning all his fuel so he can just go for one lap. Yeah, final corner. If you can get the final corner nailed, you gain a lot of time, especially if you do it on your start of your lap and then do it on your, like, on the actual lap. So you do it obviously for the going over the line with more speed, and then obviously on your actual lap. This car on a lap here. So pole is already a 15.8. I don't think the Subaru can, I don't know, I mean, that's quite a fast time. Is that a Megane as well? Oh god. We got a Megane in here as well, I didn't see that. Right, you need to get out the way, Josette. There's a car coming through on a lap. I'm going to go to the left here. Let this car go through on the right. Right, I'm going to start my lap here so I've got a bit of space. Oh, I've messed that up. Ah, what an idiot. Ah. Oh, I took quite good speed through the final corner, but it's not going to be enough to get anywhere. The first corner messed me up a bit. Put me up to P13. Yeah, could have got. I think we'd have had to push it to get to where Lightning is. So you got the Scirocco's. Look at the top. Look, there's no way. Like the 86, the 4C Scirocco, very fast cars. The M4, they're all the good cars in the time trial. Where have I got down to? Probably last by the end of this as well. Org will improve. I'm pretty sure Org will get past me. Yeah, I mean, I said this. You are not beating the 86 or the 4C and the race. They're gonna be even more overpowered. Lightning will not win this race. It won't happen. I mean, how often do you see Lightning in P12 in qualifying? Down in P17, and the lap wasn't bad, to be fair. I mean, the fact Org's only a little bit in front of me, that's quite a surprise because the Cayman's quite good round there. That's just shock. It shocked me that Org's only there because I did expect Org to be a bit higher up. Indie Food won't even get near them. The M3 will struggle to stay near them because, like, Firestorm's got a good chance. I think the P3's got a good chance because the 4C's tyre wear's a bit better than the 86. Yeah, the Aston Martin's not bad on the track for hot lap, but in the race, the good thing about this race is a lot of cars in front of me, like the Scirocco's are the better of the front-wheel drive cars for tyre wear, but Adams, what else have we got here? So we got a lot of cars that were struggling tyres in front of me, so there might be opportunities as we get through to the end of each stint, but then the NSX seems to suffer on tyres for some reason. I don't know why. BOP, they said. Oh, Jones. It's true though, isn't it? Like, Look, Lightning said, can you alpha GT86 and VW drivers please leave? The Viper, it's going to struggle on tyre wear. That's the problem with the Viper. We're not last anyway. Now, the Toyota's been like that for... The Toyota has been the BOP like that for probably about a year. There's nothing's changed in a year with that Toyota 326. It's always been like that with tyre wear. So that's not because of the Toyota situation. That's not because like Toyota are affiliated now. It's just because the Toyota's always been like that. The Viper's quite good in a straight. It's not the worst car in a straight line. It's definitely faster than the NSX. I found that out at Red Bull Ring, but it's not the weakest car. Its gearing's a bit weird though on the Viper, isn't it? I think the gearing's quite strange. Oh god, I need to burn fuel. Yeah, it's just when you add the tyre wear in, it starts losing the front end, the Viper. A bit like all the like the Aston Martin, the Mercedes, the Jaguar. Isn't it funny though? Do you know what I've noticed at this track again? There's a lot of people that are in that when you're like Red Bull Ring and it was a power track. A lot of people were in top split. Now we've gone to a handling track. Where have they all gone? Like the Jaguar, there was quite a few Jaguars in the race in the Red Bull Ring top split. People are deliberately tanking their DR for certain tracks. That's what's happening. Adams won't, because he knows that obviously he's not the type of person to tank his DR. He wants to keep his DR 75k. Now this car is going to struggle, like Lightning will struggle with tyre wear. Although Lightning can run 5 rear bias, same for Tenka. Well, there's a Jag there, Snake in the Jag. At least he's in here. I'm surprised that Org starting there. I thought Org would have beat that lap. Lightning will not win this race. Like, I'm just telling you. Lightning will not get a top 5 unless they take each other out, which you never know. Wouldn't it be funny if all the Alpha and 4C driver, the 4C and 86 drivers just took each other out? I'd piss myself. Alright, time to concentrate and try and see if we make a few places up. One car is an 86 off. We've got one out of the way. Hey. Oh, there's a 4C. Piss off. That car's going to be so much faster through the corners, though. That was probably Indy Food just wiping them all out. Dodge Vipers on the harder tyres in front. Need to get in its slipstream. That 4C messed me up a bit because I lost so much momentum with that. Medium rear, okay, yeah, that'll probably work with that car. Oh, we nearly lost it then. Can't see shit. Look at all them cars battling there. This could be a bit of a crazy race. I'm getting the feeling it's gonna be. I need to get past Bell in here. This is awkward because I've got way more grip. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. I'm going to look after the tyres and risk this, because if I can get in front here, sod it. We're going to go for it. I'm going to go more rearwards biased. Right, what we need is not that in front. Hopefully he's going to let me pass, because that could ruin this if he holds me up. He's going to let me pass. Nice. Thank you. Sensible driving. That's what we like to see. Thank you. Snake's just binned it. Come on. See if I can jump anyone here. We've jumped a few. Got to be careful with these tires. To be fair, they lasted better than I thought on that first stint, so they might do this. They might last. Might just last. Let's see. Oh, we're up to P10. Nice. No, P11. So now we got the slipstream of what is happening to all these 86s. So he's going to hold them up when he tries to get past them. I don't think Lightning will battle him too much though. Yeah, don't worry about the tyres. We'll be okay. We'll just struggle. I'm sure... I think it'll last, but I won't have much grip at the end. But we've gained already, because Bellingham overtook some cars, and he's in P12. We were behind him. Bellingham's starting to catch up. I'm hoping by the time that he gets near his tyre wear will kick him. Oh, Lightning battling there with... I think Lightning should just let him go. I don't think it's worth fighting for Lightning. Yeah, I think he's let him go. Oh, starting to really get the understeer now. I can afford to pretty much lose nearly a second a lap though, so let's just see if we can hold him off just a few. If we lose half a second a lap, that's okay. Lightning's tyres starting to die here a bit. I get the sense that some of these cars in front, even though they pitted a lap and some cars 2 laps after me, some of their tyres are dying. I mean, mine are dying as well, but oh, there's a penalty. There's a penalty. Only half a second, I think. Oh, we're getting close to losing grip through there. Jesus. Oh, God, we're going to be struggling here. This is going to be close at the end. I need these tyres to really start suffering behind me in a minute, because mine are feeling dead. No, we're alright, we're okay, we don't need TC on. Not yet. Come on, I've just got 1.8 seconds, so just drive it sensibly. We've not a bad result from where I started, to be fair. That was nice. Oh, Org is off! Org is off! We got a P10 maybe! That's not too bad. I'll race again, but I'll be quite happy with that if I can stay here. Oh God, that Toyota's coming through on fresh tyres. No! 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 Shit, he's gonna fly through that final corner. I've got no grip. He might get me here, I don't know. No! Oh, I did it quite well considering. Hey, top 10, I'll take that. Oh. Oh. Well done for a top 10. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. It definitely worked pitting that lap early, because there was no way past Belling with the tyre situation. It was just, I didn't have enough power, so worked out really. I mean, it's not a great point. This is my problem, right, with it. we're going to talk about the point situation again, right? So P10 in a lobby like that, you know, I think I drove well. I didn't make any mistakes. Yeah, Adam's done an amazing job there, but just look at the difference between, it looks like, where's Firestorm? Was he at Firestorm binned it? So all the alphas in the foot and all them must have had a terrible race because they binned it, but yeah, didn't make any mistakes. If that was in a weaker lobby, I'd be picking up over 2,000 points, probably, very likely. But we get 1,500 points for that result in that lobby. It's not right. It really is not. It's so not right. I mean, like, if that was 2k, I'd have took that and been like, well, that'll do me, but... so he binned it, yeah, so I think a few of them binned it, though, because look, we got the 86 there, we got a 4C there, and an 8, so yeah, so... And Cayman as well, so these cars should have been ahead of me. So 4 of them cars behind me should have been in front, so... No mistakes got me up to P10. And there was no real overtakes, it was just on strategy I beat Bellin by just pitting a lap earlier. So that worked out. The M4 is really strong around this track. It's one of the strongest cars. It used to be the car to go on this track, but then they upped the tyre wear and then they BOP'd it a bit. So it wasn't anymore, but now the car is the 86 or the 4C. But it can still do well in the time trial, the M4. Anyway, I'll take that. Do you know what the annoying thing about that result is? Only, well, Adams will be gone, Josette will be gone, the 86 MP2 will be gone. I don't know if Alexoni and P4 will take them points, it's possible. The rest of them are going to be in the race again. So all them ones that binned it, they're going to be in the next manufacturer race. That's the problem. Because they binned it, they're going to be in the next one. So we're going to get rid of some of them, but then there'll be new drivers probably that'll come in from other splits now. So we'll have to see. You okay, man? Levi, okay? Why what did Devil Soul? Who's Devil Soul? What was it? Was he in the lobby or something? You mean why? No, I'm just lapping. I'm just gonna go into the time trial for Nations. I don't know why I backed out of that. I'm just gonna get myself used to it because there's no point opening the lobby up. No, cat, out, out, little shit. I'm okay. At least I got used to the brakes in that a bit then. The brakes seemed to stopped worrying about it, and I think it wasn't too bad. It probably just needs to bed them in as well because they've never been compressed. They take a little bit of to use them to loosen them up a bit. Who's complaining about the 86? Who? Who was complaining about the 86? Please don't say anyone was complaining about the 86. Devil? You mean Devil? TX3 Devil, whatever his name is. Devil Soul. I don't know who it was. I thought it was I don't know who that one was. Not heard that name before. So I did a lap on him. Mario 90 donated €2 through Super Chat. Good result, mate, considering track and tyre. Yeah, I'll take that. Considering we started in P17 and we got a P10. Strategy got me through a few. I think I jumped quite a few cars in that pit stop because some stayed out. I know Jomas stayed out 2 laps extra. Bellin stayed out an extra lap. And I think possibly someone else. Unless Bellin stayed out 2 extra laps as well. And what they possibly did was put the softer tyre on for 6 laps at the end. Oh, BFR Devil, you mean? Has he changed his name? He was complaining about the Toyota. Well, I mean, let's just see if he should be on this on the if it's this one here. Let's see. Just see the I don't know if I've got him on my list anymore because he's changed the counts. I'm not sure I've got him. Let's see if he's in the top 10. You mean, oh yeah, Devil there. Complaining about that car. Yeah. What a tit. You can't complain about the 86 round there. I hope he was messing. I really do. Because you can't complain about being in the 86 around that track. It's it's pretty much the best car with the 4C. And the Scirocco, see the Scirocco's up there. The RCF as well. But I think the M4 is quite good round there. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, the M4 there. Up there as well. I'm surprised the Cayman might I've seen the Cayman higher than that actually. Oh yeah, Tuscan did quite a good lap with the Cayman, didn't he? On in an online session. Let's go on to this one. This is just I've just got to do this, just get used to driving it flat. I know it's going to be a bit tedious, but I'll wait for the lobby to open actually. You got did you get took out? And this man. Yeah, they took each other out in our race as well. We lost, I think, 4C, Cayman, an 86, and then another 86 had an issue towards the end as well. So kind of ended up okay. I mean, I probably shouldn't race again because the chances of getting, I mean, I might be able to get a better result, but Lightning's going to be in there again. I just need to qualify better so that I can if I qualify a bit like ahead of them cars that were struggling, I would have been a bit faster. Yeah, I started 13th, finished P10, so I'm quite happy with that. I mean, it's just about qualifying though, isn't it? It's all about what lap you're getting in qualifying and if you can hit it as well. Just because you've hit a lap once, it doesn't mean you're going to hit it again. That's the thing as well. I mean, I could probably hit 16.1 if I nailed a lap, but I ain't going to get it in this. It just takes that special lap to do it. Start this. Right. This is going to be so risky. There's a high chance you can... God. What I want to do is just try and stay out of trouble. Do not lose SR in this. You can get so lucky in this race, though. It's just all about slipstream. You have to race it quite tactical. You got from 15th to 5th by staying on the track. Are you in the NSX, Levi? Just to what was your qualifying time? Just so I can compare. Yeah, 1500 points won't count. Ah, you're in the GTR, okay. Yeah, 1500 points won't count for me. I need to get over... What is it I need to get over? Is it... I think it's 1600 points, is it? So I need to get... Like, if I get 1800 points, I boost one of my other scores a bit, but I need to get more than that. I need 2k. Like, 2k and I leave. That's basically the rule. But I can't do the last race of the day. I'm not staying on till 11 PM because... I'd rather not. I'd rather just watch some telly with the missus, if I'm brutally honest. No, if you just what you do in this is just sit behind someone in mixture 6 as much as possible. Save as much fuel as possible, basically. I'll probably go towards the front with the bias here to save that rear right. Oops, forgot to change gear. So now it's about getting used to basically driving it like a go-kart because you've got to be so gentle with the steering wheel. This lap won't count anyway because we haven't had enough speed over the start line. You have to do a lap before you get your speed. Um, 16.6 I think it was. Tyres are not an issue in this. On Route X. That would have been boring. Because, like, that would literally have meant it would have just been a procession of cars on the limiter all the way. At least this one, you can actually slipstream and overtake. On that, even on the corners, you wouldn't lose that much speed. Yeah, I mean, probably would fall asleep, yeah. Mess the exit speed up. But this does not matter, because it doesn't matter how fast you are in time trial. It's irrelevant, because it's all about slipstream. It's all about how you can get a slipstream in qualifying, and that'll get you basically the win if you can get it right. Or, well, it'll get you towards the front in the qualifying, and then in the race it's all about being cautious on your fuel but keeping the slipstream. Take a nap while you go round and round. Yeah, I know. I went too early into the apex then. I'm surprised I didn't lose the rear of the car then, because as I went into the corner, I hit the blue bit on the left. So sometimes that can kick out the rear. Yeah, I don't think I'll do this in a lower rank lobby. Not a chance. You need a slipstreaming partner, really. Anyone going to be entering this in top split? Jomas? Is Jomas in here by any chance? I don't know. No, Jomas won't do this, will he? I don't think he's going to risk it. I need to work at this turn one. I need to get it so that I carry more speed through it. That might be better. Is it going to carry speed down the straight now, though? Not that much. I mean, I do still rage quit every now and then. Are you okay, Lightning? Are you doing this race? Are you doing it? I know you did the first one. Are you going to do this one, or did you get a good enough result in the first one? Alright, alright, okay. Are you doing the next manufacturer? I just didn't have the speed to stay with you with the extra lap on the tyres. It worked though, what I did, because it gave me the jump over Bellim. He was holding me up on them harder tyres on the first stint. This is a bit of a luck race, yeah, but I actually quite like the racing on these tracks. If it stays clean. If it gets messy, then it can get a bit shit, but yeah, I'm gonna do it just for the sake of doing it, just for another race to do. Yeah, I did tell people that there's no way you could win in the Subaru. It's just not gonna happen with the tyre wear. What I need is a slipstream partner for this race. I need to find someone. Or just follow someone round. Or follow a group. If there's any TRL drivers in this race, the best thing to do is just stay with them, because they will be working with each other. Buy the cat a PS4. Is it gone up there again? Oh shit. I know. Don't know where the cat is. Bloody hell, it aches your arm, this. You just... Obviously the race will be a lot more entertaining because you're going to have a lot of switching positions and a lot of tactical driving, saving fuel. No one will want to be in the lead, that's for sure. Everyone will want to be in P3 or something like that. Just getting the double slipstream, fuel mixture 6, saving fuel. That line's weird. So going on the yellow bit is actually faster there. Tried to see if going on the blue would be faster there, but it's not. I think double the distance is too much. I don't know what, I personally think that I was going to do a video today talking about it, but instead of doing it as a video, I might stream it and have a conversation and actually talk to you while I'm talking about stuff that we need to change rather than a video, because the video would have been about an hour long anyway, because I just go off on one talking shit, so it'd be better if I do it as a stream. But yeah, I think the top 24 races that we used to do, they used to be about 25 minutes, 30 minutes long, something like that. I think they would be the perfect distance for FIA. So like, say it was Suzuka, 15 laps at Suzuka, times 10 tyre wear, times 9 tyre wear. That would work with hard tyres. And then start people, maybe have the fuel at about times 4, times 3 or times 4, so you only need to pit once for fuel. And I think it would work. That line doesn't work on that corner. Oh, Mario90 donated €2 for his super chat. Well, good luck then. Stay calm and behind patiently. Thank you very much, Mario. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I'm just going to stay behind. Well, it's if we qualify. It's just random where we qualify, but hopefully I can qualify at least mid pack. Does anyone know if this is a standing start or a rolling start, by the way? But thank you again for that donation, Mario. You're a legend. They really should have. Do you know this? This is just a bit like, I don't know what goes through their head sometimes when they pick races. You know. Nah, you just got to be a little bit on that yellow bit, not too much. Do you know what? It wasn't. We had a practice race last night, Carl, so it was actually not too bad. In the race, it'll be a bit better. This will be luck. I mean, there's podium will be possible, but this will be just anyone's. It'll just be luck of the slipstream, luck of how you do. Also, a bit of skill involved with the fuel saving and the tactical driving, when you go for it, when you don't. But it'll be a lot of luck involved with this race. So anything's possible in this one. I know, it's better than not racing though, isn't it? I'd rather race while I'm streaming than just sit there practicing. I think people would rather watch a race than just watch you practicing. Let me go for a quick piss again. See who's in this lobby. Not very good point. Well, I mean, not brilliant. But so if I get, I mean, really, I need to get more fourth to make it worthwhile doing this. We'll see. So what I need to do is look for a slipstream. I've got to just search for someone on track. Manuel Rodri's in here. I think he'll play ball. I will literally boost Manuel Rodri, just sit behind him and keep bump drafting him if he wants to. I don't know if he. Firestorm's in here. Firestorm, are you on the? Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Oh. Don't push. Why? Giorgio's left. What's going on there? Oh, hello. I'm bum drafting me. I don't give a shit. I mean, does the bum drafting affect your SR? It doesn't usually. It's only if you get a penalty your MSR goes actually down. It comes up with an SR down, but it won't actually affect it because it's qualifying. So I don't think it's an issue really. So no one will want to be out in the lead, so watch this. Watch this. This is going to be another example of top split driving because no one wants to be out on their own in front. Alright, there's some cars. Here comes one. I want Manu. Wait for me, Manu. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. That's it. That's it. Go on, bump me. No, bump, bump. Ah. Oh god. I need to back off it. I need more of a slipstream. I need like a double tone. That'll do. That should be a nice one. If I can just slot in here now. This should be a nice slipstream. Whoa, shit balls. Nail this corner, mate. Nail it. Oh no, the rear went. Oh crap, I'm going to go and change. Is it worth changing tyres in this? Well, it is for me now. I might as well go in the pits, change tyres, and search for some sort of slipstream. Oh, what's going on up here? People ramming each other. So I might as well go in the pits here, change tyres, and wait for them. I know it's only a little bit better tyres, but I might as well. I've got a penalty, so... I'm going to lose them anyway. If you leave after qualifying, you lose SR anyway. SR in-seat must have got a massive, massive tow down the straight. Right, so I need to wait here for these ones coming through. So look at that train of cars coming through. I might as well do this while I'm waiting for the slipstream. Get rid of some fuel. Got to judge this, really. I'm not bothered about the lap I'm on now. This won't count anyway. I want to let them pass on the straight, not this straight, on the next straight. And then I want to get a massive tow from all them cars. Look at the amount of cars there. I want to get like a massive tow to start the lap and then finish it. So what we're going to do here now is just... Right. Right, I want to join in here somewhere. This should work. If I can get on the back of these. Right on the back of all these. Stay out. Please stay out, all you cars. Oh, am I close enough? I'm not close enough. No! I'm not close enough. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought he was going down the... I thought he was going the other way. Sorry. Not going to be fast enough though. I've got no slipstream now. Ah, I needed a slipstream. I might have to back off again. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, why? Come on. Whoa. I can't see your indicator there, mate. Don't go to the right. Give me space on the right. Give me space on the right. Why are you braking in the middle of the corner? You absolute fucking... Who brakes on the corner like that? What a fucking idiot. I've not got the slipstream. Okay, he's boosted me. Boost me again. Nice. Go on. That's it. Let's get on the back of these. Oh, crap. Oh. I've got one more chance at a lap here. They need to get off the line if they're doing that. What are you doing? Why are you blocking me on a lap? Like, they're too worried about getting a boost when you... Fucking idiots, I tell you. I'm sorry, but absolute idiots in that lobby. Stupidity. Blocking people. You're on a lap and they're blocking you. They're blocking you when they're not even on laps, when you're on a lap. Well, that's fucked that up, hasn't it? Not even going to get over the line to start another lap. We can't, then we got a penalty. What idiots, I swear. I mean, that's just stupid. Like, he's literally blocking people on the racing line when he's not on a lap. What the hell is he doing? I mean, you still want to be in the top 10, really, because if one of these cars makes an error through turn 1, that's it, the race is over. Yeah, we're down to P17 now. I mean, we were 3 temps up so many times through Sector 1, but then people just, like, block you in the middle of the straight. Terrible driving. But you don't ever block anyone, no matter what in qualifying. Qualifying is you can't block people in qualifying. Like, this is top split. People shouldn't be blocking people on purpose in qualifying. I mean, you can't block to protect position in qualifying, though. You're not allowed to do that. It's not a legitimate thing. You literally will get, in real life, you'd be banned from the race probably. I don't know if that would have saved. I want to save that. Can you send me are you taking the piss? I don't have an issue with people obviously not on a lap looking for a slipstream, but get off the racing line and don't block people when they're on a lap. Like coming through the final corner, don't just deliberately go in their way to get a boost when they're on a lap and you're just starting a lap. It is baffling. My opinion is, in qualifying, even like especially for them races, more so than any others, we should be on our own. No one else on track, like iRacing, and especially for even for normal racetracks, so no one can ruin your laps because you have people doing stupid things like that. Like iRacing, so much better with their qualifying. All you do is you just literally go out, no one else on track, and you do your laps. I don't think ghosting, because you still pick up the slipstream. They need to get rid of ghosting and just have you solo run it. It's not really right that your qualifying is based on how much of a slipstream you get off someone else. It should just be you on the track and no one else. I hope that P1 gets rammed into the wall into turn 1. But the problem is now there's going to be chaos on one of these laps through turn 1. Because you've seen it in qualifying. People were losing the rear. So if that happens in front of us, you're going to lose the slipstream. And it's going to be really hard to get it back. But let's just see. It'd be hard for the system to work it out though, Calster. It would be hard for, like, I mean, look how much trouble the penalty system has in terms of determining who's at fault for a penalty. Imagine that situation where you were moving over to the right and you let someone through and the game says, hang on a minute, you blocked him even though you let him pass, and you got dropped. Imagine you get dropped 10 places because you got out of someone's way but the game didn't detect it. It'd be a massive... There's no way the AI could do that. You'd just be best solo qualifying. That's why, like... They just need to learn from iRacing. iRacing literally does everything. They've been practiced. They've had the system for like 10 years. They've got it spot on, and that's the way we should all be doing it. There is a report system in the game, but I need these cars to boost me because the way we've started here, we're not even in the slipstream. Go on, I'll work with you, Williams. We need to get back into them. I don't want to hit him here. I'll go past him on the next straight. I need to use fuel up to get back in the slipstream here. Okay, we're back in it now. So now I can do my fuel saving. I reckon I can work my way up a bit here. Oh, we got a car off. Penalty for in-seek. Wow, why did he do that line through there? What an idiot! What was he doing? What a fucking... Wow! Who was that? Who was that doing that line? That was really... He went from the left all the way to the right. I want to break the slipstream of PR1. give myself a cushion behind. Wow, why do they take such a weird line? They take a line that's really slow. I don't get why they're doing that line through there. He put his hazards on to say sorry. Fair play. I need to have a gap before this corner because the line I'm taking seems to work better than what they're doing. I don't know why. They're going like it's really strange through the corner. I don't know what's going on there. Look how much I gain through that corner and on the exit every time. And I'm in mixture 6. I'm not even using fuel. Oh, Dennis, what the hell? Give me space, give me space. I want to back off here, I want a bit of space. Nearly binned it there. Come on, break the slipstream, break the slipstream. That's it. Let's try and break it. No, we're not going to break it. The problem is they then push past because they get the slipstream off each other, so they get back in it. Why are they taking such a weird line through there? Every time they're going through, it's so weird and I don't understand why they're doing that line. It's slower. At least I've got a gap this time. I don't want to let him through. I really want to get onto that other group. Go, man, you go for it, go for it. Let's go and get on with these, Manu. I need to save a bit of fuel. I'm using a lot of fuel here. Everyone's coming back. This is crazy. I need to lift off here. Oh. They're all saving their fuel for a last minute. Like, I know what they're doing. I don't know if I've saved enough fuel here. I might have gone too soon. Too soon, Julia. Well, good job I looked there then. I thought there was one there. Wrong mixture, what am I doing? That mixture's not working again. I need to use that dial. Have I got enough fuel to go for this, do we think? I don't know. I think in a minute I'm going to go for this with one mixture. I think I've got enough. Nah, we've not got enough. I've not got enough fuel. I've not got enough of a gap either. I'm going to have to back off and save it a bit. They're going to get me slipstream anyway. Go on, go past me, go past me. Go on, Devil. We'll go for a 1-2 here. I've got the fuel. Surely that's enough now. Surely that's enough fuel to go the whole way. Come on, you little shit. Come on. This is going to be so close. Ah! No. Have we got the fuel? Come on! Come on! No! Oh, shit! Oh, we got the win! How did I get the win? I won! How? What? Oh, shit. Oh, my God, yes. Yeah. That'll do my nation score good anyway. 0.0. Oh my god, that was close. Oh shit. It's worth doing it in the end. It was second, but I don't know what happened. Whether the lie, I don't know what happened, but I got the win. From P17 to P1. Oh shit. Boom, 2.9k. Oh shit. I knew I had the fuel to go. I judged that perfectly when to go, pretty much. I think a lot of people obviously didn't go soon enough. do you know what? I genuinely like them races because I said it before. They're enjoyable to do. They're entertaining. Joseph Matazak donated $5 through Super Chat for the win. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much. Massive appreciation for you. Let me just save this replay. I can't believe we won that. Mario90 donated €2 through Super Chat. Congratulations, mate. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Wow, that was funny. That's my first win since the new system. Nicholas Ridgway donated $19.90 through Super Chat. Cheers for the cheeky strategy. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. What a legend you all are. Thank you very much for the donations. Thank you. No, I said before the race I enjoy doing these races because they're quite entertaining. I don't know how I ended up with a win though. I swear Devil had that win, but I would have been happy with P2, but that'll boost my score up massively. Oh, fuck. That's quality. That's so good. Thank you very much, everyone who donated then. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So that'll put... Look now. Look at my points now. Let's have a little look. They're going to be so much better. 2.9. So what round has that got rid of, though? Has it got rid of any? Let's have a little look. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it's got rid of my 2.2, I think. Or is this a new... Oh, it's a new round added on, isn't it? No, so it's a new round added on. So that 12, when I get to... I'll put me up quite high, that. But it'll put me up higher. Nice, I'll take that. Yeah, 5 rounds count, so I need now one more good round to get rid of the 2. So I need to get rid of... Where is it? Let's have a little look. I need to get rid of the 2.3 and the 2.2. If I can get like 2.5 and 2.6 in them, I'm going to be like a lot further off. Yeah, I just need to hopefully if I can get a couple of more big rounds to boost us up. We got a 2.6 already. Have to see. That was lucky that though, to be fair. Do you know, it actually probably helped starting from the back. Because I started from the back, we were able to just save fuel and just keep going past people with slipstream. So you just keep getting more and more slipstream, saving fuel, more and more slipstream, saving fuel. And then eventually had enough just to go for it at the end. So it kind of worked out that in a way. It was very nervous at the end though. Take that. Now we got to do the other one. Oh shit. Yeah, start from the back. On tracks like that, it didn't actually matter where you started, but considering we had the disaster in qualifying as well. Right, now let's go on a downer and finish probably about P10 or something like that. Because this one we can't win this one, but I did say that race is anyone's. It's just a lot of luck involved. Yeah, I didn't know if I won or didn't because it looked like Devil overtook me. I need to see that properly. I swear Devil won that, but it could have been a bit of desync with where he actually was on the track. He might have looked further ahead on mine, but on his he might have been further back. So it'll be interesting where he was on his as well. Yeah, maybe he ran out of fuel just on the line. That's a good point, Sky Pitman, because the line was just a bit further back. Maybe he literally just... We'll have to check that on the replay. Should we have a little look now and see before we start this race? I wonder if he ran out of fuel as he went over the line. Oh, wrong one. We've got time. We've got 20 minutes, so I'll have a little look at this now. It's probably a server desync issue, but how low I was on fuel as well. I think I was on 0.01, wasn't I? Something like that. I'm guessing everyone would have pretty much gone for their right to the end like that. Yeah. He definitely overtook me. I seen it come up, but then... Yeah, probably just desync. But it's to do with like where you actually are compared to when you start on. So for me, I might have started 0.5 behind, like 0.005 of a second behind him on his screen. So I might have actually started late. So technically, I was ahead of where I was on the track. It's all random to do with like timing, so it's hard to see. Where did the PCM guy? I have no idea. I think he got... Did he not crash? I swear he crashed. I'm not sure, actually. Came 12th. Pole to 12th. Yeah, these... Literally, I think I timed my fuel pretty much spot on because I ran out. I would have run out any further on the track. I went from 17th to the win. I think I was 7th. Yeah, 17th. Was I 7th? Is that me there? Yeah, P17 to the win. Without setting a lap. It's risky though because if there's chaos in front of you, then you run the risk obviously of losing a lot of time. But let's just fast forward this to the final lap. It was like so. I think Devil actually won, by the way, Nizman. But it was like looked like desync, but I got the win. I'll take it. think I went a bit soon as well. If I would have waited a bit longer, I could have gone flat. Remember, I had to like save fuel after going. Was it about what lap was it? I went. It was here. I went for it here. I should have waited a bit. If I would have waited till the next lap, we could have gone flat out the whole way. Let's just see the line. Let's just see what Devil's Fuel's like as well. It's going to be hard to tell because let's just see compared to mine. Well, I had less fuel than him, so he definitely didn't run out of fuel. It's just desync. Yeah, Devil won that. Devil won that. Definitely. Let's just go back to where the line was. Where is the line? Is it the yellow one or the white one? Is it the yellow one? Is it the yellow one or the white one? I need to know that. I presume it's the yellow one. Yeah, it'll be the yellow one because it's not come up with a lap yet. Look, it's how it swapped. I don't know. That was really weird. That he actually won, but I'll take the 2.9 points. He did. I mean, he did win it, but at the end of the day, the game said I win. You don't know. It judges it from where you start in the game as well. Because if I was like, if my connection was a bit off with me, what I probably have done this is because I'm streaming, my connections are probably a slight bit off of where it should be. So I'm technically a little bit further ahead of where I am. On it should like the connection doesn't pick it up properly. So I might have started slightly late compared to other people. So it's give me this, even though it wouldn't have affected me at all during the race. It used to happen on F1 all the time. This people used to get it all the time with F1 2010. The desync issue on that was really bad. Yeah, it was so. So he did get the win. Yeah, he definitely got it. Look, it was so close. Look at that. Let's see if we can get it a little bit closer to the finishing line. When the timer hits for lap 19. That's right. So that's the point where we go over the line. So that's where you need to be looking. Yeah, look, close, but yeah, I'm sure you would, Calcer. But the game give it me. I don't know why. Maybe game is rigged. It's desync. It's internet desync because probably caused by the fact that I'm streaming and probably caused by Devil streaming as well. So you've got two connections that are probably out of sync. We're both streaming, so both connections are out of sync. So in reality, he might have been further back, or you don't know. It's how the game syncs it at the start. That's the issue with it. Even though it doesn't affect you through the race because you're picking up slipstream and stuff, it goes by the total time from when your game started to when you finish, and it's picked it up that from when my race started, when the timer went to zero, when it went 3, 2, 1 go on mine, and 3, 2, 1 go on his. He was that little bit. It works out through the whole race from there. It doesn't work it out by where you finish in respect to that. It works it out by the total time. But oh well, I'll take it. I'm not going to miss the manufacturer. It starts in 12 minutes. Got plenty of time. I'm going to go in there now and practice anyway.
I
Did I lose SS at the behind? I don't know. Oh, the slipstream. Yeah, I did lose the slipstream at the start. Possibly. Might be. Might be. I have no idea. But I'll take the win. It was still a good race, so I enjoyed that. Proper enjoyable race. Them oval races, as much as they're like a bit like dull going round, they're not. They do create really good races. We've had loads on open lobbies as well. I should really delete the thing, shouldn't I, before I do this, because we've been in the replay. Let's go and get some. Let's go and be put back down to earth with the Group 4 car. Yeah, the Honda's not bad. It's just not the best. It's not. The problem with it is Honda's okay. If you would take out the 4Cs and the 86s and the 80 the Kamer, maybe the 46 would the NSX wouldn't be too bad. Tires are not bad on the on the NSX compared to some cars. Some cars are having to run the hard tires. I'm able to run the mediums. Yeah, we just sabotage all the 4C and the Toyota runners because it's literally. I was saying this to people before in Stream Lightning. There's no way you can beat them. There's like, it's just not possible. The NSX is not bad. It's not a bad car. I think if Lightning was in my car, he would have a good chance of. He wouldn't be. I still don't think he'd be able to beat the 4C or the 86 if it was in someone. If someone was really fast with it. But he'd have a chance of getting like a P3 or a P4 maybe, something like that. Like what Adams did in the Aston Martin. But then the Aston Martin's really quick around the track, and I reckon that Adams might have done the tyre switch. I'm wondering if he'd done the hard on the front, medium on the rear, because the Aston Martin works really well in Group 4 with that. That's what I did at Cataluna when I was racing with Lightning there, when he was in the McLaren. The Group 4 Aston Martin, for some reason, works really well with doing that strategy. Oh shit, I'm reading the chat. I'm reading. Yeah, the tyre, when it kicked in with yours, I can imagine the front's dead. You should have seen the Williams driver coming behind me in the Toyota 86. Oh my god. He gained 8 tenths in one corner. Oh, restart that. He gained 8 tenths in one corner, basically. I shit myself. But I did pit a lap early, so like, my tyres were... Not only are they worse than the 86, I also had a lap old. I think he pitted like 3 laps later than us because I think the Williams driver pitted on lap... Was it lap... He made a mistake. I think he went in lap 8 or something, lap 7 or 8. I went in lap 5. Oh, crap. Tough. One stop on mediums for me. It's the Alpha 4C's got better tyre wear, I think. I can't get that corner right. That's the corner that I messed up in qualifying as well. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to see if you can run on the dirt. I don't like... A lot of people run on the dirt through them corners. Like, they'll cut over the curb and kick up the dirt. I don't like doing that. It doesn't feel... It feels like it unsettles the car too much for me. Well, that was a better line through there. I need to do that line in the qualifying. Oh! Shit. You saw that. No! Am I doing nations again? Are you crazy? What? Couldn't reach up. Not a chance. I'm staying away from that. I've got 2.9k points. I ain't touching that. Feels nice to not have to do the next round in Nations, to be fair. So this is going to be my last race, to be fair, now, the stream. So let's hope we have a good one. Even if I have a shit one, I still won tonight, so I'm happy. Even though I didn't actually win. I can't do this effing corner. That's the corner that messed me up in qualifying. I wonder if I go a bit more rear bias, it might help throw the car in a bit. I would not touch a rally race. Taking too much speed through that corner. Needs to back off a bit more and get a better exit. What was really confusing me on that race was that the lines people were taking through turn one was not the best lot. Like, they were losing so much time doing that weird line that everyone was taking. I was gaining shitloads, and that probably got me through the field because the line I was taking through turn one. Because I was able to just fly past them on the straight even though I was in mixture 6. Right, what I want to do now is do this lap and then see the exact point where that 50 board is, just in case someone takes it out in the race. Saying that, if I do a good lap, if I'm on a good lap, I'll just stay on it. But didn't bite it into the apex. So this is where I need to brake a little bit earlier. That's it. Oh, too much. So close to doing it right then, but I should have really stopped to see the brake point, but oh well. That's not why have I done that. That's literally getting me it's literally getting me nowhere. Why did I even do that? I thought that. Why did I think that would start me further up? What an idiot. That's better. If it stays on the throttle, that's the line I want to do through there. Alright, let's just see where this is here. It is literally dead on where that is. So it is. You got to brake before that shadow on the ridge on the left, just in case it does get it took out. We won game of PS 1, 2, 3, 4. We won our nations race 2.9k. We didn't. We actually came P2, but we got a bit lucky with the desync. We were like within 0.006 of a second, and we got the win somehow. So I got a bit lucky. But it was still enjoyable. I don't think I've reacted like that ever. The missus said, if I don't react better than that when I eventually propose to her, when I've got enough money to buy a ring, and she says, yeah, if I don't react the way that I did there, she's going to batter me. I can message Devil on Twitter. I've got Devil on Twitter. I can send him a DM and just say you did win that, by the way. $3k, that's a surprise. Is that more than the first race? It is, isn't it? So yeah, I need, if I can get a P7, I improve. Even if I get a P8, I improve on my thing. Let's see what cars we've got in here. We've got a Scirocco, one Scirocco, 86. TT Cup will be good over one lap, I think. Heyman, McGann struggles in qualifying, another 4C, another 86, two M4s, another Scirocco. Gonna be hard, but you never know. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 5th round here, if I'm brutally honest. I'll be happy with 8th. If I can get 8th, I'll be proper happy. But with so many 4Cs and M4s in, and then you've got the Scirocco as well and the 86. The 4C and 86 have got you in qualifying. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, Carlson's got it right there. No point even practicing unless you're in the 4C or the 86. Everyone else is back in the pits. Look, Carlson was in the pits as well. Yeah, Devil does stream. I think he streams on YouTube, to be fair. I think. Because Hurricane is better. I mean, the Lamborghini shit on tyres, so that's why. Let's just see what we can do anyway. I need a good base lap in this time because I messed it up before. I mean, look at the gap. Why is it making me wait here? Why has that made me wait when there was a gap that a bus could have got out of? Well, probably about 5 buses. So last time, I had quite a bit of time left, didn't I? So it's going to be better this time to look at everyone burning fuel. It's Gomus. Is it worth trying to get a slipstream round here? Because if I could... No, I don't think I could stay with the 4C through the corners. That would be the problem. I think it'd be better just to pit again, do what we did before, pit, do a base lap with even less fuel, and then go in the pits and then pit again for the final run. What I need to be careful of, what I need to do really here is give myself a gap because I don't want to ruin anyone's lap as they start it. So I need these cars to go past here. Right, I'm just going to go in the pits here and just... I don't want to get in people's way, so I'm just going to go through it flat out. I know I could be burning fuel now, but I'd rather get out of everyone's way. Punting it off to see if he stays positive. Can't do that shit. Oh god. I need to let this car through. Is he on a lap? Oh, he's just fuel burning, I think. Right, there's a car coming through on a lap, so I'm going to go over to the left and let him through. I need to start building the speed up in a minute. A positive punt. Alright, let's do a base lap because I want that base lap in. I know that it doesn't really get you in here, but at least it sets your target. Got good exit speed anyway. Nah, could have been better. Might bail that. I've got 2 minutes there. I've got dirty tyres. I don't know if this is even worth finishing. It doesn't matter anyway. I'll just finish it and then we'll go for another lap in a minute. Oh, no, 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 no. Someone's took the 50 board out. You fucking knobs. Who's done that? Someone's took the 50 board out. Why? Why would... That one's... Makes me wonder if that was kind of deliberate. Because why would... I hope no one's took that out on purpose. I need the 150 board. I can't... I need to see where the braking point is now on this lap and then change the tyres and then... It wouldn't surprise me if someone's took that out on purpose, you know. I really hope that no one's took out the 50 board here because that will piss me off. I mean, someone might have made a mistake through the corner, so it might just be a mistake, but... Oh well. It's a one lap qualifying with no 150 board, so this is going to be fun. I don't want to get in anyway again through this corner. It's the worst thing you can do is burn fuel on this corner. You want to just get... I didn't even look at the 150 board. You just want to get through that and then... What's my fuel like compared to others? Oh, it's not going to show me. I'm guessing I've got a lot more than a lot of others because we went for that base lap, but... Yeah, they're pitting now though. They've not... Will they have time to do a lap? They've just gone in the pits now. They're going to have to go for a really aggressive outlap. Bellin's on a lap, I think. My bad, Bellin. I think I might have held him up a bit there. I didn't want to go on the dirt there. That's going to give me shit tyres now. Hopefully it'll get rid of it for this corner here. I'm just going to have to judge it from the 200 that's there. Not as good as I did it before, but I didn't want to risk taking too much speed through the corner. Well, he shouldn't be behind me. He's going to overtake me because of the speed of that car. Why did he not back off? Don't try and do a stupid move, Devil, because you should have given yourself more space. Don't even try it. Don't try it. You've made... Don't... He's going to try and do a move into this corner. It's not... No, mate. You've ruined your lap, mate. You started too close to me. I'm not sacrificing my lap for you. Not as good as we did before. We did better on the lap before. We did a 16.6 the first time. I felt nervous with him behind me though. I couldn't take the line. Like, Devil should have given himself more space before he started his lap. Yeah, it was Devil. Probably trying to get his win back off. But I knew that. I said at the start of the lap he should back off because the Toyota's way faster than the NSX, so he needed to back off and give me some space. So with the cars in front of me that might struggle and might go for the same strategy again round here, pitting early and see what we can do. No, that was Devil behind me, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Devil. It was a Toyota behind me. If it would have been an Atenza, it wouldn't have been that much difference in speed. Yeah, Lamborghini really good over one lap, but say bye-bye to his tyres because his tyres will be gone after 3 or 4 laps. He's going to have to go on the harder tyre, I think. Well, we did better. We qualified higher with a worse time than what we did before. That shows you. We were 17th before, weren't we? With a 16.6. So a 16.6 would have got me, what, 2 places extra? Where Veloz James is. But I could have done better than that. House is going to hold everyone up. Yeah, with the straight line speed of that Lamborghini, though, it might be possible. I don't know. Yeah, Tuscany said who took the 150 board out. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, it could get a bit feisty up there with... I'm going to think about the strategy here, because if I pit early again, you can jump so many cars. Yeah, we finished 10th before in our first race, from P17 to P10. But we qualified with a better time than what we did there, but started further back. Don't know how. Burn the fuel. Yeah, mate, someone took it out on my lap. I was on a flying lap, my base lap, and it was gone. I literally went straight off because there was no 150 board. And then on the final lap, I had to be cautious because of it. I mean, I will quite happily swap an 86 for this NSX. All day. That Megane's going to be very, very, very good from P3 because I think the Megane's better than the... Is the Megane as good as the 4C on tyres or better? Oh, that could be a... Yeah, I was going to say, I'll take the 86. Okay, now. I can't get comfy here. Oh, I wouldn't want to drive FF or FR really. Oh, for Hopefully all of them will bottle it. It'd be nice if they all took each other out. Yeah, the Scirocco's the best FF car though, really, for tyre wear, I'd say. The Scirocco's the one car that can live with him a bit better. I think the Peugeot's the worst. The TT's probably better than the Peugeot, but not as good as the Scirocco. Right, let's try and concentrate anyway. Oh, that was close. We got one car off. Looks like a Scirocco. Oh, another car off. Don't do that there. Don't do it. Do not go for the move on the inside there, you pleb. I was praying he wouldn't go for that. That would have been suicidal. Penalty for the Lexus. Do not do it. Oh God. He killed Devil. Can't see the 150. Where's the 150? Oh shit. He braked mid-corner. Like, why did he brake on that corner? He might be suffering with tyre wear. That's what his problem will be. Four-wheel drive, isn't it? I forgot about that. Tanker's done a lot worse to me, and he's suffering with tyre wear. So, I mean, it's not my fault he had to brake in the middle of a flat-out part of the track. I need to get the slipstream of that Cayman. No, I'm not in it. Shit. He's got a boost here. I don't think he'll go for it though. I don't think he will. My tyres are struggling. Is Tidgeny on the harder tyre by any chance? Or hards on the front? Because he seems to have a lot of grip over me. Let him go, no point. See if I can use this slipstream to drag me on a bit. No, I'm not putting hards on. Oh! Oh, I just nearly binned it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, shit. Go on, Tanker, go. I hope he doesn't hold me up too much, though, because he's pitted earlier and his tyres will be gone. I should have really thought that. That was a silly mistake by me. He takes a different line to me. That's a problem through there. What's he doing? Why is he not giving me space there? What the f... Okay, he wants to play like that. I told you, Tank. We'll play it like that then if he wants to. Playing it like that. He wants to be an arsehole, I'll be an arsehole back. I don't know if these tyres are going to last too well here, but... Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. That he'll have more speed than me down this straight. That's a problem. Don't do that, you fucking... I mean, that was the Jag that pushed me into Indie Food then. I'll apologise to Indie Food, but not much I could do. The Jag pushed me right into him. Oh, we've lost it. No! Ah, it's rear left. It's the rear left. The rear left's gone. Oh, well, shit happens. Ah, the rear left. It's I didn't even pay attention. I've been looking at the front tyres. The rear left's totally gone. I've got no rear left tyre at all. Karma. Alright, yeah. Okay. Ah, it's not really karma, was it? I mean, full tyre wear. Yeah, the NSX is not good on tyre wear, the Group 4. I thought it was good, but the problem with the NSX is it wears all its tyres out, like the fronts and the rears. Whereas, for example, like the TT Cup, at least it keeps its rear tyres. I mean, I only give back to Tenka what he did to me into turn 1. I know what he's like, so he was trying to push me off the track. There's no way you can... I'm only giving back what he did to me. Yeah, I'm not going to do another race anyway. Yeah, there's not much you can do. I'm not really that worried, to be honest, because there's not much you can do. The NSX it'd be good if the tyre wear wasn't as extreme, but because it's so extreme, it wears its rears out as much as its fronts. But by the way, Indie Food, that was not my fault, wherever you are. It was I'll message him on PSN. Ah, well, it happens. Bit of a disaster. We could have got P10, but oh well. We could have got a bit higher, to be fair. But the NSX just really suffers with the tyres, and I don't know why. Maybe we should have gone on the mediums. I don't know. Pardon me. Maybe we should have went on the mediums. Yeah, it was on purpose. I did it on purpose because he played that game with me, so I did it back to him. So, and to be fair, I tried to go around the outside of him to start with on the inside, and then he barged me a bit, so I just did the same back. I mean, no, he pushed before that, Richard. He pushed me into turn 1 the previous lap. If you go back, I was on the outside and he tried to push me off the track. So I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that when you're side by side. You've got to give at least a car length. He tried to push me onto the sand, which is, I mean, I have no idea why he did it. But I was having a good battle with Indie Food, to be fair. There, we were having quite a close race before we went through wide through that corner. Yeah, me and Tenka don't get on, so to be fair, he tried to push me wide on that other corner. The lap before, what I did to him on turn 1, he tried to push me wide. So, like, going side by side into turn one, he tried to push me onto the sand, but oh well. He was definitely trying to push me off. I know what he was doing, but it didn't work. But oh well, shit race for that one. But I didn't expect much with that tyre wear. I thought the NSX could survive there, but it just didn't. There's no way. Gamer PS1234 donate £25 through PayPal. Shit happens, but still you get a cherry on a cake. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that donation, mate. You're a proper legend. Seriously, you don't have to do that, but what a legend you are. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, that race, but there was chance. But the NSX was just shite on tyres. Even the TT was better on the tyres than the bloody NSX. I mean, that shows you how bad around there the NSX was for tyre wear. I have no idea why the NSX has gone so bad. With it. I don't know whether it's something to do with the rate of tyre wear going up or what. I have no idea. Yeah, we won the nation, so we're still happy. Not really bothered about manufacturer anyway. I'm concentrating more on this one now, really, because it makes more sense for me to concentrate on this with the points we've got now. I mean, I'm still going to do manufacturer, but I'm just not really going to... What's the races that are left for this season in this? What have we just done? We've just done... Ugh, I don't like the look of that one. I mean, I might say that though. It's not. It might be quite good fun in Group 1 that. And then Monza will be good, so we can concentrate on Monza. And I don't think I'll do that last one though. I don't think I'll do the Kyoto Driving Park. I mean, N500. I doubt I'll do that. I'll just do that one. That one. What have we got left in manufacturer? Oh shit. So we've got Suzuka could be the. It will all depend on tyre wear there, though, whether it's too much tyre wear for the NSX. I'm not going to do the top 16 race. It'd be stupid. Gamer PS1234 has become a member. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining the channel. Massive appreciation to you again. You're a legend, mate. Yeah, there's no point doing top 16 races because the points are lower sometimes than the 24 race, and it'll be a harder race. Tiffany's pretty much summed that up. You join the top 16 race, you to do well, you finish P10. You know, you're racing Lightning, Favarus, everyone like that. I mean, might be worth doing it. That one we won't be in. We definitely won't be in that one, but might be worth going for it. You never know. I mean, okay, I mean, yeah, I did go aggressive on Tenka, but if you know the pass between myself and Tenka, you will understand. Plus, he did push me. He did try and push me off onto the sand on the right. There's a lot that's gone on in the past, so there's no love lost. So I don't really care. I really don't care. He took me. He took me off in the top 24 race in the official season at Le Mans, I think it was. He went from about 20 cars back and just tried to take everyone out. So I really have no thingy for him. I mean, we were having quite a good race with Indie Food, to be fair. There, it looks like he might be calming down a bit until that other Jag went on the inside, and then I was in a sandwich. But oh well. I mean, like, there's been a lot of bad stuff between myself and Indie Food as well, but I still give him respect then. Yeah, the Indie Food race fair there. No, I'm coming off now. I'm gonna watch some telly with the missus. That was the last race. I'm not doing another race. Gonna watch some telly with the missus. I've been on for like nearly 4 hours now, so I have to come off now. And I have something to eat as well because I'm starving. I've not eaten in 4 hours, so I'm proper hungry. The F1 preview. No, I won't. I don't think she wants to watch the F1. Yeah, she couldn't think of anything worse. Yeah, that was a good battle with Indie Food. I agree. Like, if he raced like that all the time, it'd be brilliant because we were side by side. No real. There was fair contact. There was nothing too aggressive, and that was enjoyable. But then it all got a bit free wide into turn one. I personally think that Jag would have been best going wide and trying to like go take more exit speed than both of us. but he didn't. I tried to nail that final corner going onto the back straight. I tried to nail it too much, and the tyre was it just wouldn't live with the pressure I was putting through the tyres, which is a shame. But P10 wouldn't have been worth anything anyway. P10 would have only been what 1600 points. It wouldn't have improved my score, so there would have been no benefit in that at all. So oh well. We move on and we just try and see if we can get what is it, Suzuka? Suzuka, we might be able to get a solid result, and I'm fairly solid at Suzuka Group 3. The NSX should be decent there. It all depends on the tyre wear though, that's a problem. If the tyre wear is really high, I don't know how the NSX will cope with that. But yeah, and then we've got these. I'm not going to be able to do the last one. The race on the first. I'm not home, so I won't be doing that. And then Group 4, we can do basically 2 more races in this. So I need to get 2 races. I need to get 2K on both of them. I mean, on that one on Saturday, I might race late, do a little bit of a later race if I have to, just to try and get a good round. It was the driver that got P1 on the qualifying in the Nations race, and then he finished quarterback. That was on the inside. You've been second place in the last lap. Yeah, I've been P10 on the last lap. Was it the last lap? I think it was the last lap. But like I say, I'm not really. I wasn't even looking at the rear tyre wear. I didn't even know the rear. Maybe I should have had more front bias. Maybe a more neutral bias. But oh well. We got a good result in Nations. That's a priority at the moment, as you can tell from the points situation between them both. Obviously, that counts more rounds, but still, we're doing much better in the Nations than we are manufacturer. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming in the stream. Thank you for all the donations. Massively appreciated. Thank you for joining the channel as well. For anyone who joined the channel, I appreciate it massively. And for all the subscribers as well. We had quite a few subscribers. So thank you very much for all them people that subscribed. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if I saved that race then. I hope I did. Although I'll probably do the other race where we actually got a decent finish, because that was a bit more enjoyable. But we might upload the Nations race tomorrow. Bit of luck, but it was good fun. So thank you very much. I will see you all tomorrow for another. Oh wait, there. No, what day's tomorrow? Oh yeah, no, Friday. I probably won't be streaming, so I'll probably stream tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow for another stream. See you later, everyone. Bye.